Ragnarok Origin. Ragnarok Origin. Ragnarok Origin. Download. 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 Ragnarok Origin. Ragnarok Origin.
Hello, adventurers watching the live stream. Welcome to the Ragnarok Origin Thor Cup in the Latin America region semi-final. This is the first semi-final, and I am the one of the hosts. I'm Sagara, and I'm here with.
Nikki. Hello, Sagara. Hello, everyone. I'm so
Hello.
thrilled to be part of this broadcast. I'm actually an archbishop from the global server. How are you doing, Sagara?
Oh, I'm really excited as well, and I'm really fine. It's a pleasure to be here actually,
Mm-hmm.
because I was actually playing the Tour Cup as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I faced some of the players that are going to play today. So it's a big honor to be here, also alongside with you, a veteran for the global server.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But all right, so I think we have here the trophy. Everyone wants to have a piece of this trophy. Look at that. The Golden Puring Gladiator and also the Thor Cup 2024. That badge. You want to have that. Uh, is it beside your name? I forgot. But anyway, this is what everyone wants in our tournament, right, Sagara?
Yes, you're right. And I heard this is an exclusive reward for only the,
Yes.
the tournament winner. Am I right?
Yes. And also the
Oh.
top 32, I think they would also have the title. So don't worry, Sagara, since you played until top 32 or until
I
top
went until the top 16, but my team just got
wow.
eliminated. But
Oh,
the
don't
one of the
worry,
teams are
you
playing.
still have title. You still have title.
Oh, that's
Congrats.
perfect. Thank you.
All right. And anyway, it's not Sagara and everyone, but also our viewers will have a piece of prizes for today. Concurrent viewer events. So if we have 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 viewers, Sagara, we will be having or giving away enchanting coin of chess and Eden chess, and it will be multiplied as long as we will be hitting these milestones. So once again, to all of our viewers, please share the live stream.
Yes, you're right. And some of the rewards here are really good, especially the
Yes.
last one, the chaotic card fragment. I think
Yes.
everyone is looking for this one because
Mm-hmm.
we're still fighting for our Ayatar cards. And
Mm-hmm.
I heard there is some new Ayatars that are coming to our server soon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you already have all the cards, don't worry, you still need more because we have new cards coming very soon.
Yes, in order to progress your characters, we need to hit the milestone concurrent viewer event. So please share the live stream and hopefully we'll be able to unlock this eventually all throughout the evening. The night is long. We will be having a best of 7 matches for this evening, right?
Yes, you're right. And I think for this specific match, we were gonna go all the 7 matches because
Mm-hmm.
both teams are amazing. They share the almost the same composition and they even share the same name. So we're gonna be saying the same name all the time. The only difference is one of them has some capital letters, I mean the caps lock, and
Mm.
the other one does not. But well, I'm really hoping for a great match today. And now we already have our first gift code on your screen.
Oh, it's
Yes,
here.
it is.
ROO Thor Watch Now. You'll get 300 diamonds. And then this one, and then the YGG. What's this one? I forgot this one already.
Oh, the crest one, the blue crest.
Yes, the blue crest. You need that to level up. Is it the one that you need to level up your
Your
title?
title. Yes, you're
Yes.
correct. Yes, you need 4 of them, so they will become the purple, and then use the
Yes,
purple to
yes.
become the gold one.
You
Well.
don't know what ROO might give us the purple one. Just kidding. Anyway, keep on sharing the
Yes.
live stream and don't forget to redeem this. How do we redeem this once again?
You just need to go inside your game, and then there is an option there which you just need to click and go for the redeem. As soon as
Mm-hmm.
you went there, you just need to type "Road Tor Watch Now," and then you're gonna get these rewards, guys. Iggyberry, specifically the Iggyberry here, is
Mm-hmm.
super good because it's a very limited item inside the game. So if you're just going to face some Temple of Nightmare, some
Mm.
Endless Tower, or even
Yeah,
some
you need
Endless,
that.
you're gonna need some.
Especially the tanks and the supports. You need your YGGs. Anyway, this is just the first code. We have a lot of codes to be given away for the evening. So once again, dear viewers, adventurers, please share the live stream and also follow all of our social media channels. By the way, Sagara, you mentioned that we have these two teams fighting for tonight. They're going to be the same name, the same server, right? They're from the same server, right?
No, no, they're
Oh
not. One
no,
of them,
sorry.
yes.
I thought
One of
they're
them
from
is from
Frontera.
Frontera 4, and the
Okay.
other one, even though they have the merged Frontera 4 name, they are from Frontera 5.
Oh, okay. It's a different. Okay, I see. I see.
Yes, they are.
So, so now we will be showing our viewers the rules for the evening. So, go, Sagara.
Okay, let's go. So now we have the battle rules, guys. So as most of us, you already know, this is an elimination match, which are best of 7. The first team that is going to get 4 wins is going to go to the grand final. So as soon as the countdown starts, you need to start to get ready. So all the players must enter the lobby before the match starts, so they can actually form the teams. And then we're gonna have 3 maps that are already fixed, which are the first match, the 4th match, and the 7th, which are the decider. So all these 3 matches are the same map, which is the death match. And then the system will automatically scatter the teams and then select the mode and formation. For the second, third, 50, and 60 map, the first team is going to actually choose the map they want to play, and the second team is going to choose the formation they want to play against the first team. So once it's confirmed, the other team will also confirm the formation deployment, and then we are gonna get ready for the map and to actually play the map.
Yes, that is the rules. And I think we have more later on our next slide. But thank you so much for um, explaining it to our viewers, especially those who just tuned in or who are just taking interest on playing Ragnarok Origins. Of course, they don't know how Thor Cup plays if they haven't played Dimension Drill. This is Dimension Drill, right?
Yes, you're right.
So if they haven't played that, so this is how it's going to be for the evening, and later on we're gonna show you the next slide, wherein we're going to show you guys the different maps here at Thor Cup. So there are 4 maps to be played. Yeah, in a couple of while we'll be showing you that the next slide. Anyway,
Yes.
oh, here we go. So this is going to be a best of 7 series, and Sagara already mentioned that the matches 1, 4, and 7 will be team deathmatch. So between the 3-minute and 1-minute mark before a match, this time period will be used to set the team formation and deployment. And a minute before a match, preview of the opponents and map will be available, meaning to say both of the opponents doesn't know the lineup of each of the teams. On the other hand, matches 2, 3, and 5 are being decided by either of the opponents who will win that map. So if Team A will be the one to choose the map, then Team B will be choosing their lineup, since Team A's lineup will be visible to Team B and vice versa. So that's what's gonna happen. And talking about the map, I've been mentioning that. Later on, Sagara will be showing you and explaining the 4 different maps to be played for this evening.
Yes, you're right. And some of the teams has their favorite map. Even though they
Yes.
had some preference throughout the dimensional, now
Mm-hmm.
the elimination actually started. They
Mm-hmm.
they were picking a different map. So maybe they were saving some strategy, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe they are just trying new strategy and it is working. Because
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be talking later, but one of the team did drop a single map throughout the elimination phase. So they are one of the favorites, and the other one is very, very good as well. But they already dropped one map. But well, they already dropped one. So let's see what this match is going to bring us. So
Yes, later on we'll be witnessing that, what Sagara has already mentioned in our tournament here, guys. So once again, if you're rooting for either of the 2 teams that are battling for tonight, Merge 4 and Merge 4, please comment it at the comment section. Cheer for your favorite team, or if you want to cheer for Sagara and me, just do it. Put it at the comment section. Oh, Sagara, Can you want to shout out your guild?
Oh, yeah, wow. No, I mean, not really, but I'm playing
Not
for
really.
the Sugar Guild, and we are playing for the Frontera 4. We're gonna face the Valhalla
All
very soon,
right.
and we have a
Hello,
tons
everyone
of
from
very strong.
Frontera 4.
Yeah, we have some really strong guilds here. Not only Frontera 4, but on Frontera 5, Frontera 1 and 3, and some other servers like Geffen 1.
Oh,
Well,
you know a lot. You know a lot of servers, and yeah. So
yeah,
I think you're preparing for Odin Cup
yes, I
or
am.
Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Oh, here we go. So this is what I'm talking about, right, Sagara? So please do the
Yes.
honors.
Okay, so we have 4 maps playing today. Or, I mean, the players can actually choose between these 4 maps. Like we said in the beginning, map 1, 4, and 7 is always the death match, which is your regular PvP. You just have 3 lives, each player has 3 lives, and they're gonna face 5 versus 5, and that's it. For the card contest, for most teams, these are the favorite map for them
Mm,
because on this map they are not only the biggest map in the whole game, but it is also a very strategic one. So if you have the correct class, you can do some really different strategy here, and you can even win against very strong teams. So
mm,
watch out, because I'm quite sure that some teams going to pick this card contest today. The other one is the blood and gold, which is everyone knows as the goblin map, because as soon as the match starts, we are gonna see a big goblin in the middle of the map. So you need to
mm.
kill the goblin and then collect the coins. The team that is going to have the most coin after 16 seconds, then you're gonna be able to be the winner. So this is a very strategic as well, and people usually avoid this map
Mhm.
because the same way as the card contest, you can apply some strategy. You can do the same thing here, especially
Mm.
if you have an assassin on your team, because you can
Yes.
keep collecting the coins and stay invisible all the time. So it's very hard for you to actually find them. And the last one is usually the less picked, but I think they're gonna pick this one as well, because
Mhm.
based on what I saw throughout the elimination, one of the merge from Terra 4 was picking up this map, and this is the
Ooh.
Shapeshift Ops, which is the MVP map.
Mhm.
You're gonna see throughout the match some scroll popping up throughout the map, and as soon
Mhm.
as you get the scroll, you're gonna become one of the MVPs. It is a random MVP, and some of the MVPs are very strong, and
Mhm.
some of the MVPs are just going to apply some crowd control. But all of them are very good, and you can also use some pretty good strategy here. So let's see what map the team is going to pick today. But I'm really looking forward for at least one card contest, at least one shapeshift ops, because these 2 maps can bring us some really good strategy. And now we have the road map.
Yes, and thank you for explaining the maps to us, Sagara. But for now, here is the updated roadmap and bracket of our tournament for the evening. From 4 divisions, top 32 down to the top 4 teams, we have Merge P4 and Merge P4 here at the left side, which we will be covering for today. And later on, we also have Freedom and Sadaman. And now let's focus with Merge P4 and Merge P4. And later on, I don't know how we're gonna distinguish both of the
Uh,
teams, because you mentioned that one has capital, one has um, small,
does not.
small
Well, maybe
lowercase.
yes. I'm
How
not
do
sure either.
we?
I think we should just focus on the player's name,
Yeah,
because
the
we are gonna see
name.
some distinguished assassins on both teams. We can
Okay,
use
okay.
the names of the assassins to
All
distinguish them.
right. So a heads up to everyone that's currently watching. Merge P4 and Merge P4 are from different teams. They just so happen to have the same name. I don't know why, but hopefully we'll be able to ask them. Do you know anyone from either of the teams? Like, do you know anyone from them?
Yes, I do. Actually, I know most of them.
Did you
The one,
ask them why the
yeah.
team name is like this?
Oh, yes. That's because the only server that didn't have a merge yet is Frontera
Mm-hmm.
4. That's why
Mm,
both of them are using this. All the other servers already had one. So the players from the Frontera 4 wants a merge.
mm,
So that's why they choose this name. But for some
mm.
reason, the guys from Frontera 5 also choose the same thing. So they are supporting our cause, and they want to show the support here. And now we have the players on your screen, guys. And
Mhm.
on the left side, which is the capital merge Frontera 4, we have Linsanity, Salmonella, Jojo, Tulindela, Sushi, Shadow, Amaber, Minabel, Skia, and Ivital. So
Isn't
the guys
it?
from
Ho 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 ho. Jojo Jojo.
I think it's Jojo, but never know. I think I never ask her, but I think it's Jojo.
All right, for Frontera 5, we have Raph, Suzaku, Weekends, Hoxie, Rolo, Kilifia, Sexus, Iceheart F2P, Darktide, Moreira. And looking at the team composition, you're correct. They almost have the same lineup. Both have assassins, both have warlocks and archbishops. But the only difference, I think, is having a knight here, Hoxie, as our. Is this an RK?
Yes, they have
Yeah.
three arcanes and one rune knight, and on the other
Oh,
side they have
Runai.
two rangers. This is the difference. So they have
Mm-hmm.
one. The Frontera 5 side has one more warlock because they have three, and they have the
Oh.
Lord Knight, which is can be the surprise. Different from the global server, the guys here in the LNA they are using the spear build for the PvP and
Mm.
for the guild league as well, and it
Mm-hmm.
is working. So they can put a lot of damage, even though they are not the biggest whale. They can even kill anyone here if they come correct, if they stack
Mm-hmm.
everything right. So let's see what kind of build Hawksy is going to bring us.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really, really looking forward for them. And for the
Um,
assassin, like I
Sagara, are
mentioned,
you good with numbers? Are you good with math?
well,
Can you do like average their DP? Can you do that
I need to use the calculator
later?
because I'm not very
Later.
good. But
That's why
I
I
think they're
ask
similar.
you.
I think they're similar
Pretty
based on
similar
what.
with DP. So
Yes,
with
they are.
that, pretty similar with lineup, similar with DP. What do you think will gonna transcend on our first match? Especially it's going to be team deathmatch.
I'm gonna say it is the team play and of
Mm-hmm.
course the team composition because
Mm-hmm.
most of them are playing together a lot.
All right, so let's know them more with this video or highlights of their special strategy and skills during our tournament. Here are the highlights.
So here are the compositions. So we have Linsanity, the Warlock, Jojo, another Warlock. We have Sushi, a Ranger. We also have Amaber, Archbishop. We have Skia, Mechanic. We have Salmonella, another Archbishop. We have Tulindelas, the third Archbishop. We have Shadow, Guillotine Cross. We have Minabel, Ranger. And we have the strongest player of the team, Ivital.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, they are very, very strong.
Mhm. They deserve to be here at our top 4. Whoever
Yes.
is here right now, they deserve to be here. And look at them fly.
Using their
Yeah.
mythical. I mean, do you have a mythical on the global server?
Yes, and I have
Oh,
that
I'm so
costume.
lazy.
Sorry.
um,
No, I just won Nyan berries from lottery and I bought the costume.
it was a good usage of neon berries because I
Yeah.
want to as well. I'm saving
Cosmetics
mine.
first.
Yes, always,
Cosmetics.
always.
Sigils and
Later.
statues later.
Yeah, you are
What's the new
correct.
one? I forgot the newest.
Oh, the new one is the black one. We don't have it that way yet. And I
Yeah.
really want that. This is amazing.
Wait for your turn. Wait for your turn.
I
Wait for
will, I will.
your wallet needs to rest. I'm just kidding. Anyway,
Yes.
this is our next team. And this is once again, this is a different team. Whereas before we have Wing Sanity. Oh,
Oh,
it's
this is
still
actually
them.
the same team. Yes,
Yeah, it's
the
still
same
them.
merge.
Okay, so it's still them, it's still them. But we do have a different merge before, and it's going to be Suzaku the Warlock, Oxy the Rune Knight, Lethia their Archbishop, Iceheart FTP GX, Moreira Warlock, Raph GX, Chickens Warlock, Rolo the Archbishop, set shoes, their mechanic, Dark Tide, Archbishop. And this is Merge P4. And hopefully I did not murder their names. Hopefully
Well,
I
I think,
pronounced it correctly.
well,
Sorry, guys.
I think it was the correct pronunciation. And then
Like,
we're gonna see
oh,
all of them on the mythical set as well. And well, look at
wow,
them,
look at
just
them
flying.
fly.
Yeah.
I believe everyone's just so excited at this point. Our viewers already got their first code of the evening, and we're just waiting for game number one.
Yes. I mean, I think everyone's looking forward specifically for one match here. There is a rivalry happening between the
Oh,
assassins from the Frontera 4 against the
how
assassins
did you
from Frontera
know?
5.
How did you know that hot
Well,
issue?
I'm always reading and listening some gossip here and there, so
Sagara
I
loves
heard.
gossips.
Yes, I do. And
So
well, just
what's the context of
well
that
that
rivalry?
that's because both of them are very, very strong. And back on the
Mm,
Odin Cup, they played against each other on the finals. And the Frontera 14 was the winner. And
okay.
Ivital was one of the stars there. And and he was facing Raf,
Oh,
the guy,
Raph.
yes, the guy from the Frontera 5. And both of them performed really, really well. And today they're gonna be facing each other again. So, well, let's see.
Wow. Will history repeat itself? Or will
Well,
Raph be able to have his vengeance? Let's find out later on. So thank you so much, Sagara, for that hot issue. Just kidding. Because it actually adds more flavor to our matchup for the evening. Once again, to everyone that's currently watching, this is a best of seven series, meaning to say, first one to reach 4 points, right?
yes, you're right. As soon as one team wins four matches, they will go directly to the finals. Doesn't matter if it was
Wow.
4-1, 4-2, 4-0, or even 4-3. They
Mm-hmm.
only need to win four matches. Doesn't need to
Mm-hmm.
be all the way, but they need to win four. And on your screen, you have the powers and the names of the
Mm-hmm.
merged Frontera 4 from the Frontera 4 server. And here, there is someone that I want to mention, which is
Mm-hmm.
Skia. She's the only
Skia.
player below the 600k mark,
Oh,
but
yes.
you are gonna see she is the strongest mecha in the server in Frontera 4.
Oh, why is
She's
that so?
I have no idea, but she's super super tanky. Every time that I face her, I just get
Uh-huh.
demolished. Not only me, but the
Oh.
whole server itself. And on the Frontera 5s, they also have one mechanic. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to see if he's as tanky as Skia, because if
Mm-hmm.
he is, he'll make a huge difference in battle, because you're gonna see Skia deployed a lot, and I hope to see Zexus being deployed a lot. And now you have the power from the things, and again, you can see they are
Mm-hmm.
very, very similar. I would say the
Yeah.
big difference is the mage, because Linsanity has a bit more power than the mages from the Frontera 5 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't think that won't matter that much,
Mm-hmm.
because I know Vikings, I know Moreira, and both of them are amazing. I know Suzaku is a very,
Wow.
very strong mage as well. I'm not sure if he's going to play a support build here,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe maybe he will. And a support build is very, very strong build at the
Mm-hmm.
moment, and he can just deny one of the assassins, he can deny one of the warlocks, or
Yeah, look
even
at Raph. 790, almost going towards 800 DP. And look
yes.
at how stylish his character is. So yeah, it looks like Oppa. So
Well,
looking forward to Rap's performance. We're not pressuring him, guys. But anyway,
yeah.
if our viewers here are watching, if they are supporting anyone here, they can comment it at the comment section. They can shout it out at the comment section. Don't forget we have milestone concurrent viewer rewards. So keep on sharing the live stream. When we hit these milestones, our rewards will also increase. And we're just waiting for a couple of moments right now before we actually jump in head on straight our game number one, which is going to be Team Deathmatch. I wanna ask you, I'm quite curious, since you played Dimension Drill, since you played until the top 16, Sagara, what's your favorite map?
I would say the cart is my favorite map, because you need to use all the strategies that you can, because there are
Mm-hmm.
a lot of small corridor that you need to exploit, and there is also a big mid area which is very very important for you to fight. If you win the first battle, which is going to happen in the middle, you're gonna have
Mm-hmm.
a huge advantage because you're gonna have a very open map to actually go behind the enemy lines. So you can send your assassin, you can send even your running knight that is going to be the spear build to just keep farming the enemy on their base. So you can use a different kind of strategy based on your composition. So that's why this is my favorite map. But I would say the goblin is close because
Oh,
every
it's
time that I
close
was
to your
playing,
heart because the
yes,
goblin is cute. Just kidding. But anyway, I haven't asked. What's your job?
I play mechanic, but I
Oh,
just swapped.
mechanic too.
Yes, yes, but I just swapped to Rune Knight and now I'm gonna swap
Oh.
to Genetic because Genetic is my favorite class. So I'm just waiting
Oh,
to change class.
genetic are evil. They destroy our equipment. Evil.
Yes.
But anyway,
And
I never really changed job. I've always been a support. Yeah. So
I
really,
mean, so you are playing the best class. Archbishop is the best class in the game. And
well,
well,
we're just support, and if you do bad things to us, we won't resurrect you. We won't support you.
yes, definitely. That's
go,
why you are
go
the
heal
best
yourself.
class. I
We
mean,
can
everyone need a
sabotage.
support.
Yeah, yeah. But
Well, and
anyway,
what is your
it's
favorite
hard.
map here?
It's hard to be a support. Sometimes I would like to be a DPS, but it's also hard to be a DPS. So yeah, I'd stick with support role. And it works for me. And I also noticed that a lot of the females are playing Archbishop or dancers,
Yes,
performers.
yes, they usually go for the support class.
Mm.
It is easier for you to build, it is cheaper, but it is the most hard class to play, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So you need to be very, very aware of your
Patient.
surrounder.
Be
Exactly, you
patient.
need a lot of patience though, because DPS tends to play in suicide
Aggro.
mode. Yes, it's
Suicide, yeah.
very,
They tend to jump in, like dive in and let the
yes.
support do the sustain and the heal, but it's really hard. But yeah, I thought that you were an assassin. So it's really a
Nah,
surprise to hear that you're a mechanic because
no.
I don't know. Are there a lot of players playing mechanic right now in your
Uh,
server?
I mean, we do have a lot of mechanics because as soon as the game went to the third class, we only
Mm-hmm.
have 6 jobs, so you don't have too many class to choose. And most
Mm-hmm.
of the guys that were playing creator back then, they swapped to mechanic because mechanic
Oh.
has a similar job. They are more utility, they are not the main
Mm-hmm.
DPS, so they can
Yes.
break gears, they can tank, they can apply some really good crowd control. So we still have some I still have some mechanics here and there, but I think they would change to generic as soon as the class come
Of
to our
course, of
server.
course. The meta is ever changing,
Yes.
and what's important is that we can always adapt to the meta, and of course, be flexible with your team. Whatever your team needs for your team, it's always for your team. So this is Thor Cup. To everyone who's just currently tuned in, welcome. It's still me, Nikki, and Sagara. We all doing the English commentary for the semifinals between these two teams, Merge P4 and Merge P4. Funny story, both of them have the same name, but they're different teams. Don't be confused. We will be just showcasing the games using their names. So if ever you're rooting for them or cheering on the teams here, just put their names at the comment section. And by the way, Sagara, I would just like to
Mm.
ask, were you able to put in your wager?
I didn't. I can. I mean, because my
You
character,
forgot?
yeah, but
Ah,
I
too
cannot
bad.
say, yeah, I cannot say to who I was going to beat,
Mm.
but for this specific match, it was going to be hard. I would say the merge
I,
Frontera 4, the capital letters, is the favorite here because they did drop
oh.
a single map throughout the elimination.
Mm.
And, well, they are one of the favorites to win the whole tournament. They are one of the favorites, the other one is the Freedom.
Freedom.
But
Okay.
yes, but this one, the other Mercy Frontera 4, which is does not have the capital letters, they came really, really strong for the elimination. They were not one of the favorites throughout the dimensional, but as soon as the elimination match starts, some of the players just start to shine, and now they are really, really good, and they are one of the favorites to at least bring to all 7 maps here. And this is
Mhm.
what we actually want to see.
For me, I think Merge P4 will win.
Oh, I agree with you.
Merge P4.
Merge
Whoever
before.
that Merge P4 is, it's their fault. They have the same name. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, this is Frontera Force Merge P4, and we're currently looking at their lineup, though this is not yet locked in. So as you can see, everyone has 3 deployment counts, meaning to say every player only has 3 chances of playing all throughout our tournament until the 6th round, or once we get a tie at when the series has been tied at sixth match, then we will be pushing for the 7th match, which is going to be a refresher, like a do or die series wherein everyone gets to have refresh their deployment count. And this is from Frontera 5.
Yes, and you can see the composition here, and I'm not like Nikki just mentioned, they are not locking yet, but based on the composition, both of them are sending their best team for the deathmatch. So they are going all in for the first one, and whoever wins the first match is going to have a huge advantage. Not only because they're gonna be 1-0, but they're gonna have a huge morale boost. Because if you can win against their best team, it means you can keep using the same composition, and maybe you're gonna win the formats in the end. So that's why it's very, very important. If you go toe to toe again, you're using your best team against their best team, it means the game is going to be super close. So let's see if they're gonna lock in the same composition they're showing us on the screen right now. And it looks like they will. So we're gonna have the 2 best teams for both
Wow.
sides.
This is going to be an action-packed match. Starting off, our match here really strong with their strongest players. Sagara, what are your thoughts? Just giving away your strongest lineup for the opening match. What are your
Uh,
thoughts?
I mean, if you are very confident that you can win, just go for your best composition. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're not sure, if you just want to see what they're gonna play and then you want to play the
Mm-hmm.
deployment strategy, you should go for the weakest. I mean, they are not weaker, but your weakest composition, so you can
Maybe team
actually see.
two. Team two?
Exactly. So you can
Mm.
send your team to, so you can watch how they're gonna play here and whoever they're gonna send on their first map, because eventually you're gonna have to fight them on the death match
Mm-hmm.
of the
Of course,
fourth
of course.
match. And now we already
And
have
here
it on
we
the screen.
go.
Yes, we already have Lee Santi using the
Wow.
red statue, and he already got 1 kill on Morela. Let's see if Roll is going to rest on time. Also,
Oh,
Ivital.
I thought I killed Raph.
Yes, you're right. And they are just wiping them on the back line already, and they already have 4 kills advantage. And you can see that Ivital is going rampage, and here they
Wow.
need to focus on the priest. If they get the priest, they're gonna win the
Yeah,
match.
no more resurrection. True.
Exactly.
15-9, everything happened so fast here. We can see a lot of Frozen Worlds, a lot of Impale and Frost Domains being casted here. Frozen World once again catching all of these players. 15-7, this is not looking good. Moreira's out of the game already. Rolo, they need to protect Rolo here, but will they be able to do so? A lot of aggressiveness being put here by Ivital. Already has 6 kills up to his belt. Make that 7 as he's already at godlike.
Oh my god, he's dominating. Not only had, you
Oh
can see Lee
no.
Santi also had 5 kills because she's keeping stacking her book, and every time that she the Rolo or the Ice Heart, she's dropping the book and getting an insta kill on the enemy. And you can see that Rolo is trying to survive the same way for Ice Heart. In the meantime, Rafi just got caught by Ivital and got obliterated by the strongest assassin of Frontera 4. And now there is only 70 seconds on the clock and only 2 lives for them to do something here. Let's see if Rolo and Ice Heart can at least survive these 5 seconds here.
Oh no! No more! And there you
GG.
have it. Merge P4 from Pantera 4 will be claiming our game number 1. That was so strong. They started into the game so hot. They're very aggressive. They're throwing all of their terminal wings, their statues skills, sieges skills, and
Yes.
the frozen birds. A lot of skills, even the AOEs. And I just couldn't really contain myself looking at all the damage and the numbers being brought by all of those skills.
Yes, it
Wow,
was
what a
a really,
menace.
really good strategy because the priests, the supports were throwing up the
Yeah.
Oblivion, and they had two supports there, which is very, very important for this map because if you get one of the priests, you're gonna have the other one just ready to resurrect, and they
Resurrect.
had enough damage on Insanity and on Avital. That's why they usually run two DPS and three supports. I mean, two high priests and one mecha, and that's why they are super, super strong. And you can see, like you mentioned, they start to use the terminal wings, which is the red statue,
Yeah.
and Lisanti insta got one kill. So it was a great, great aggressive move by the Merge Frontera 4 from the Frontera 4 server. So great win
That
by
was
them.
so fast. It's as if I just blinked my eye. In a blink of an eye, everything just went down rolling and they just snowballed. I think it's like 15 to 9 when what's the name? Sorry.
Ivital,
Ivital snowballed from all of the kills. He was like godlike already. I mean,
yeah.
having a support like an archbishop together with a guillotine cross will definitely unleash the power. Like you mentioned, he's the strongest in the server, right?
Yes, you're right. He's the strongest assassin in Frontera
Wow.
4 and one of the strongest in the whole game here on the LNA. And you could see,
Wow.
if you are playing an assassin and you get one one party wipe, it's really, really
Mm-hmm.
easy for you to continue your streak because they're gonna
Yeah.
respawn in random location. So you can just keep picking up then one by one, and it's very, very fast for you to just snowball the win. And that's what they did because, well, they have been practicing a lot and they are very, very strong, and they just show why they are one of the favorites to win the whole tournament.
Yeah, I
But
think so too. Well, that's
yes,
just game number one, and we will be
exactly.
giving more codes for our viewers. So again, we're pushing for the milestone event. So please, please, please share the live stream. Por favor.
Yes, por
Buenas,
favor.
buenas noches. Hello, everyone. So please share the live stream because we need to hit the milestone. 1,000 viewers will get us. I forgot what's included, but
That is the
we need
chaotic.
that.
As soon as we get the 3K mark, we're gonna get a
You really
chaotic.
want the 3K.
Yes, I do because I need one shard to get my book.
So
So
go, guys, go. Please,
let's share
please
the link.
help us. I'm also sharing it right now. I'm actually sharing it. It's
Yes, me too.
multitasking. Commentary while sharing the live stream. In a couple of minutes, guys, we'll be showing you the stats of that game. The stats, like, we also want to know the kills, the deaths, assists, and the overall rating. Who is the MVP? I mean, we're gonna show that. And also, one thing to look out for is the code.
Yes, and there is one thing that we did mention yet, but there is
Mm-hmm.
an event happening on the website. And so
Oh.
just go to the official website, go for the Thor Cup area there,
Mm-hmm.
and then log in with your character. And as soon as you watch the live stream for 10 or 15 minutes, I don't remember correct, I need to check there,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get some actually light and dark feathers. So a
Oh,
very, very
feathers.
important, exactly, something really, really good for your character. So don't miss out this kind of event as well, guys. So log in
All
on
right.
the website.
Oh, don't forget to log in on the website, guys. By the way, I'm sharing the live stream and looking at the chat. I remember I actually streamed some of the matches for Thor Cup LNA, and the viewers were debating me. They're typing in Spanish words, and I was reading it, but turns out they're bad words.
Oh yeah, that's because there are a lot of Spanish speakers and Portuguese speakers as well, so you're gonna see that a lot. And now we have the damage chart on your screen, and look at the
Right.
difference, guys. Well, it looks like Insanity was able
Wow.
to put up a huge performance. Not only her, but Ivital as well. And on this
16.85 million.
million, yes, for an assassin. And luckily sent almost 20 million damage. That's a
Mhm.
lot.
Wow. Well, this is just game number one. of
Yes.
best of 7. This is team deathmatch. Later on, once we go to our game number 2, the map will be decided, and also the lineup will be decided by the opposing team. Um, what are the implications of winning the first opening match? I mean, you get the momentum, right? How about for the losing team? It doesn't, it doesn't feel right. Like, you need to have the moral boost. So, have you ever been into this situation wherein you lost the opening match?
Yes, I did. But before
Mhm.
I explain that, we have another gift code on your screen
Oh,
and it disappeared.
oh.
But soon we're gonna have the gift code again. And but now we're gonna have the pick and burn phase for the second
Okay,
map.
later on we're gonna show it. But were
Yes.
you able to have a glimpse of? I think we have.
We
Is
have
it?
diamonds and we have some statue box. So both very very good items, and I'm sure that everyone
Oh,
is going to be really really happy with the code as well. So it's going to be
okay.
two optional statue box. So
And Type E
well,
module box times.
yeah,
Wow, Thor Cup top 4. Okay, let's just wait for the code. We'll be giving it away. We're just testing your eyes, guys. If your eyes are
uh,
fast. Okay, my
yeah,
eyes is really slow, but Sagara is fast, so it's a test.
yeah, it's so good.
We're gonna show it to you later. Don't worry, because they were like they were
Well,
like,
yeah, it was super
where's the
super
code? Where's
fast,
the code?
but it's
Yeah,
okay, it's
we're gonna give
okay.
it to you guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it
Well,
to you.
and now on your screen, you're gonna see the map that the Frontera 5 already choose. So they went for the card contest, which is the strategic map, and they are going for their best composition for this map, which is one super strong assassin that can go on the back line and try to kill the supports. They have the Moreira as their warlock, the guy that is going to go all in the middle and hold the card position. They also
Mm,
have the mecha. Mecha is very very important for this map because he can break and it's easier for him to break equipment here. I'm not sure what kind of build he's going to bring to us. I'm not
mm-hmm.
sure he's going to try to go the foul build, which is the airship build, and which is very very fun by the way, or if he's going to go as mecha. Both of them are very very good. But one thing that is very very important for us to mention is card contests need to have two priests. It's the best map for you to have two priests. And
Yes.
let's see if they're gonna try to do the same thing here.
I
And
think so.
well,
I think so.
yes,
You need to have two archbishop here because you need the sustain, and also you want to be resurrected from where you just died, because if you're gonna respawn from the original point of respawn, that's gonna be really far from where the cart is. And if the cart is not being contested, then it will just immediately move towards the direction of your opponent, so that's not gonna look good for your team. Looking at this team, if they're gonna lock this in Sagara, then that's going to be two deployment counts down to one if they're gonna push through, because these players, they already have played during our team deathmatch. So if they're gonna play again, then they will only be left with one deployment count.
yes, you're right. They look like they're mimicking their opponent. Because on the
Mm-hmm.
side of the Merge Frontera 4 from the Frontera
Woo!
5 server, they are also doing the same thing. Both Rolo, Moreira, and Rafi was deployed on the first
Mm-hmm.
map. And they're gonna go for the
Yes.
second deployment here. Because in their
Wow.
opinion, this is their best composition and this is the map that they need to win here.
They
Because
definitely.
if they lose here, Rolo, which is their strongest support, and Rafi, their strongest player, will only have one deployment left, and it's going to be really really hard for them to come back. But well, this is their map to win. This is their best map to watch as well, because you're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
some really good strategies, some freeze battles, and you can see that how strong a single assassin can be in this map.
Mm. Well, that's Ivital, but also there's also Raf. So I believe that both of them, they'll be able to do well. What they always do is to go in V, go for the backline, demolish the formation, especially go after the support. Frozen World will be casted there. and a lot of Frozen World as well. Look at all the terminal wings there, and even trying to kill someone, but all the sustains is being casted here, well sustained coming from our Archbishop, and no damage, no one falls, no one dies for now.
Yes, but you can see that Vital is already on the back line. It is already focused, kill Fia and Zexus. Let's see if he can actually kill. And yes, he's going rampage on the back line. He already got one of the priests, and he also got Raph and Zexus. So he already got 3 kills, insta 3 kills. In the meantime, you can see that Mirabel is on the back line, always helping their supports, because he's always throwing the snipe shoot and is always stunning the enemies. But this battle is super close at the moment, and Raph even got Ivitel, but he was insta wrestled by Salmonella. Yes.
Almost.
Yes, it was
That
close.
was
And
an
they're being able to actually push up. And you can see that 2 Oblivion got dropped again, and another Terminal Ringos got dropped. And because the Terminal Wings that Moreira just dropped, they were able to actually kill Ivitel. And they need to push the cart now. The battle is super close. They need to push the cart because they're just forgetting about the cart now. Now Roller just come back and start to push. And great job by Moreira so far. But they need to keep the Rolo alive. They need to keep Raph alive. Otherwise, they're just going to get wiped really quickly.
Exactly. Moreira needs to focus fire Ivital. And we see how Moreira is doing that, but now they already shut down Moreira, and even Raph and Rolo really good when it comes to sustaining and resurrecting the teammates together with Kilifia, but still not enough as they need to push. You mentioned that they need to go back to their objective. They need to push. So they took them. Our players are being taken, are taking so much time, so long here at this particular area, and the cart is not even moving.
Yes,
and
that's
we're just like.
That's because Rolo just used a Basilica on top of the card, so he could actually buy some time for their team to resurrect and come back to him. Because the team just got wiped, but Rolo was really fast to react here. But let's see if this is going to be enough. You can see that he's still on the backside, on the back line, but he's all by himself. So he needs some support here. In the meantime, you saw that Raph was able to actually kill Ivitel. But I'm not sure how. Maybe by reflect, Skia kill Raph. So great job by them, and now they are pushing the cart for the first checkpoint. Let's see if the guys from the Merge Frontera 4, from the small Merge Frontera 4, is going to hold the cart here.
Well, both of them are merged Frontera 4, but anyway, here the cart is finally moving and will be charging here for a bit. The Insanity perfectly guarding the cart for now, as you can see here. But Salmonella will be supporting the teammates. Moreira is actually focus firing Salmonella here. Epic Classes will be used just in case. Frozen Words, a lot of damage. I see a lot of numbers as well here. AOE as full throttle, and even meteors being used here as well. Wow.
Yes, you're right. And now Almaver was the one that got a kill here because of the reflector zone. So this is very important. As soon as they got the checkpoint, you saw a lot of Oblivion getting dropped because you need to control the area. And you can see the Almaver is always following Ivital. So you need to kill Almaver first before you kill Ivitar. Otherwise, he's just going to get insta-wrestled by the priest.
Yeah, Almaver first.
Exactly.
But Almaver is very tanky.
He's super tanky. And another thing that is very important to mention, look at Skia. He didn't die yet.
Yeah,
He's
never.
the only player that did die in the whole match so far. That's why, even though she's below 600k, she's super tanky. And now you can see that Rolo is trying to hold the cart, and he's doing a good job here. But his team needs to resurrect and help him. Otherwise, he just get picked up here. In the meantime, you can see that they are trying to kill Rolo, and the cart is moving.
So that's the reason why they have Skia, because Skia is very tanky, and Skia is just always beside the cart to move. So that's the reason why Skia is here, and Skia is undefeated, never been killed, 1-0, 28 assists. Wow.
Yes, it's doing a great job here. And now you can see that Mirabel just got Raph because Raph went to the back line, but it was not enough to kill Mirabel because he's always have the support of Salmonella. So if Raph wants to go in, he needs to have a support there. And Zexus is not being able to survive long enough to actually break the enemy here. So that's why it's been so hard for them to do something here. In the meantime, Skia is always break them. So
Yes,
he's up
and
to
they
break the news.
well for merge P4 from Frontera 5, they need to regroup first because they're being killed one after another. They tend to respawn one after and they're being killed. So they tend to die immediately after being respawned. It's not gonna look good. 30 seconds here in our clock. And we're currently seeing the cart is being pushed really, really far towards the Frontera 5 side here. They need to push it back, but will they be able to make it? It's just a couple of like 18 seconds, and I don't think they'll be able to do so.
Yes, it's very, very hard. Now that there's the cartridge already
Mm,
on the third checkpoint, you can see they are
yeah.
using all their skills. In the
Yeah.
meantime, check the kills amount of Ivitel. I never seen
39!
that much of kill in a very, very close match like this one. Almost 40
39
kills.
kills.
Oh my god.
It's like it's just a walk in the park. That's just how easy it is for Ivital, which only proves to us why he is the best guillotine cross in their server Frontera 4, and that is it. Merge P4 from Frontera 4 will take away game number 2, giving us 2-0 in our series, a best of 7 series. And later on, guys, we'll be showing you the status of what happened during that game number 2.
Yes, but you could see some really, really good usage of sigils, really good use of the red statue, which is
Yes.
the wing terminal. And it's very, very important for you to actually use the Oblivion first, then wait a
Yes.
little bit, and then dropping up the terminal wings. Because
Yes.
the enemy is going to get slow, a huge slow, and then they won't be able to actually leave the
True.
area. This is how Moreira got his kill on Ivitel in the middle.
Mhm.
And for a little bit of while, they were able to actually push the card. But as soon as the priest just wrestled Ivital and he went to the backline again, it was really, really hard for the Merge Frontera 4, the small one, the one from the Frontera 5, to keep their pace, and they got obliterated. And then we saw Rolo doing some really weird strategy, but very, very good strategy, because as soon as he saw his team got wiped, he went to the card and used the Basilica. And he bought a lot of time, but it was not enough because on the open, it was even hard for them to shut down Skia, Ivital, and Amaber just going and run towards their backline. But, well,
Yeah, at some
we
point I believe that somehow he even used Epiclesis before I think he's about to die there, and before die he just used
drop it.
Epiclesis insta resu for everyone. So that's how
Yes.
they think ahead of time, aside from Basilica and the other support skills. Perfect timing, perfect rotation, and conservation of skills. I couldn't really agree more with what you mentioned with that. Moreira was able to shut down Ivital. True enough, he did that I think twice or not or thrice, but
I think it was twice. I think it
yeah, a
was
few
one in the middle
times.
and one on the first checkpoint.
Yeah. But upon realizing Merge P4 from Terraform, upon realizing that that's when the full support coming from Maber, what's the name again? Amaber?
Amaber, yes,
Amaber?
Amaber,
Full
yes.
support from Amaver, and then Ivital was just so undefeated. Amavel just unleashed Ivital's full capacity, and Moreira's having a hard time to actually get near Ivital.
Yes, you're right. And now you have the score on your screen again. You can see how many kills both of the team got. You can see that Minabel got 4 kills, Skia got 1, which I believe it was a reflect because she killed
Mm-hmm.
Raf. And then we have
Oh.
Amaber with 2 kills as well. So it was probably by reflect as well. And then we had Ivital with 39 kills. I mean, the
Mhm.
guy was killing everyone all the time. And we have someone else.
39.
Yes, and on the side of the Frontera 5 team, Rolo got 1 by Reflect as well. Zexo didn't get any kill. And the same way for Kilifia, and Moreira was even able to get 3 kills. 2 of them was
Mhm.
the kills that happened in the middle, use the red terminal, so it was a good usage of the red statue skill, because if you get
Wow.
enough damage and you can get a kill, so you use correctly. But, well, now you have a gift code, another one. So this is the third gift code. So don't forget to redeem inside the game, guys. And now you have some diamonds, you have some Mora coins. Well, I need some Mora coins because I need to Improve my
Eh,
enchantments. I need some
Mystic
critical now.
Venus Gacha. Is this Mystic Venus Gacha?
Yes, this is the various one, the one that is the Smeldon. So there is a chance.
Verus.
Yes,
Yes.
there is a chance for you to get a Smeldon, which is the red core that can bring you the best ability. So don't miss out
So
the code,
redeem it,
guys.
guys. Redeem it. And by the way, shout out to everyone from ROO Family, the newest server. I created an account at ROO Family.
Oh,
Hello, guys.
that's really really good. This is the newest server, am I
Yeah, the
right?
newest server.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was reading some
Hello,
stuff
guys. We
on
are
the
the
Discord.
newest server.
It seems fun.
Yeah. All right. So for game number 3, we don't know the map yet. And looking at the deployment count, most of them has already been deployed. And look at Ivital, just only left with one deployment count. And I believe they will conserve Ivital at this point. They can go for other players that we haven't seen. Actually, all of them are really good, and it
Yes, you're
doesn't
right.
matter whoever plays, is it team 1 or team 2. For Frontera, for Merch Pford, everyone's really good. Everyone's DPs also at the average, and it's just a matter of which map to play and what lineup will they use. Actually, I haven't really seen so much of Rangers right now. I really haven't seen a lot of people playing Rangers, honestly.
Yeah.
Were you able to play a Ranger?
Well, I never play a ranger, but ranger is
Mhm.
very strong in LMA right now because there is a
Oh.
specific accessory that people are using, and it is really really good. I'm not really sure about the name, but it's one of the new 150 level accessory that people just are getting here, and you can deal a lot of damage. You can deal a lot of sustained damage by using, because you need to stack HP, and so the damage is based on your HP. So there are some players that are even
Oh.
using some Talgunka, which is a very rare MVP
Mhm.
card, and player are using because it's going to boost your damage by a lot. And now we have been talking about all Ivital,
Mhm.
but we did mention Shadu. Shadu is the second strongest assassin in the server, and he's not too
Oh.
far behind Ivital, guys. So keep an eye on him because it's time to shine here. They're gonna go
Let's
for the
go.
card contest, and I'm quite sure that he's going to get a lot of kills as well. And you
Mhm.
saw that they are going for 2 warlocks, because warlocks are very very strong on the card contest because they can hold the area, especially in the middle. So it's specifically for the first battle, the one that's going to happen in the middle. Warlocks are the
Mhm.
best there because it's a close area, so it's a very small area, so they can put a lot of damage, use their book, and
Yeah, they'll
take
just
you a lot of
do their
players.
AoEs, and the opponents will just catch all of the AoEs. So that's really wise to have your warlocks in card contest. On the other hand, what are your thoughts on Hoxie playing for card contest?
Well, I'm not sure if he's going to go for the spear build here, but if he goes, I think they will have a chance because the spear build can just wipe the enemy, and if he stacks
Mm.
correctly, because he has a lot of damage. I didn't see on the global when I watched the Thor Cup
Mhm.
there, but in here we were able to watch on the top 80. One, just a single rune knight was able to wipe a whole party of members that had
Wow.
similar power than them. And now they just went for a completely new composition here. They're going with 2 priests again, which is very very good for this specific map, but only with one assassin, one rune knight, and one warlock. So I'm not really sure how this is going to play here, and I would say that Hawks is going to go spear, and he's going to be
Mhm.
the main DPS, and Iceheart is going to try to go behind the enemy
But
lines.
there's a ranger. If I mean, Hoxie is a rune knight, but there's a ranger. I mean,
Yes,
even before going up close with a ranger, he'll be receiving damage already.
he
So,
yeah. I mean, if he has the Orc Hero card, I think he'll be
mhm.
okay. But if he
Okay.
does not have the Orc Hero card,
That's the
I
problem.
don't I don't think he will be able to move at all because
Uh-huh.
they spend for the snipe shoot
Because
from
I mean,
the
if there's a
ranger.
ranger, I'll just
Yes.
carry up and put my safety wall. Safety wall, safety
Yeah.
wall, safety wall. Well,
Well,
let's
let's see.
begin. Game number 3. Wow, Hoxie already at in front with all of the frozen world, but still Meteor Storm here by Lin Sanity, Berserker, Rune of the Vilti, Line Roar, and I think it's gonna go for the front line here. The Lin Sanity taking a lot of damage. Iceheart on the other hand, going back for a bit and going into the battle once again. But the car's already moving here together with Shadow's team.
Yes, you're right. That's because Shadow went to the backline. And Hawksy make a
Oh.
huge mistake here. For some reason, he just pop up all his burst skill while
Yes.
he was on the top of the Oblivion. So he was able to do any damage at all. Because he was just
The
getting slowed
terminal
down.
wings.
Yes, you could see Shadow just use a terminal wings. It was a really weird terminal wings.
Toxie. Receiving
Yes.
damage. Beacon's already down. Will be resurrected for a bit there. And they are taking the battle outside from the cart. They're taking the skirmish or the clashes away from the cart. But you can see here, Tulin Delas, they're bringing back the battle near the cart.
Yes, you're right. That's because the teams from the Frontera 5 just tried a different strategy. They went from the middle and tried to sandwich them. But Shadow was ready and Insanity was also ready. That's why they were able to just kill everyone that was coming. Also, very important to mention that Sushi just got 6 kills in a row here. So a very, very good usage of his class, because as soon as he saw the guys, he was just sniping them. And you can see they are fighting outside the cart
Yeah.
again. They're coming for Jojo. Let's see if they will be able to actually kill her. She's very, very tanky.
Jojo.
Everyone is hitting her. She's still surviving. Now you
Yeah.
can see Sushi came to help her. In the meantime, Shadow just obliterate the front line. And now the cart is going for the last checkpoint. And you can see Sushi is using our attack build. So
Yes.
it's a super different build here.
Yeah, and all of them are well sustained. I'm looking at the health bar and nothing's changed. Look at how Jojo aggressively going after the spawn area. They're not letting the opponent or from Frontera 5 respawn at this point while the cart is being charged and now moving towards the end of our matchup for the evening. Jojo receiving damage. What he's doing is going into the battle and going out for a bit there while he is actually taunting the clashes. The cart is free to move, and that's what Jojo is doing.
Yes, I mean, it was a great, great job by then. And we did mention here, but Tulin Dallas is the only player
Tulin.
that did die in the whole elimination match.
What does
all the
that mean, Tulin Delas?
Tulin Dallas Tulin is his name. Dallas is just a slang here in Brazil, so good.
Ooh. I just wanna ask.
Yeah.
Just wanna ask. But yeah, Tulin Delas, he never died. He was really
Yes.
tanky. And look how I was really amazed when he went towards the respawn area of Frontera 5 Merge P4. He just went there. He cannot wait for the opponents to respawn. He just immediately went there and dictated that we're gonna do the battle here while the cart is freely moving. And that's how, confident he is that they're gonna win the game. You can actually feel the confidence with these players.
Yes, that's because they knew they were strong, especially after the first clash. They were able to actually move up and going all hand. And as soon as they got the first win, the first clash win, they just kept moving. They went for the first checkpoint. The enemy just tried to sandwich them, but Sushi was super ready and started to kill everyone alongside with Shadow and Insanity. And then you're gonna
Shadow's
see
really strong. Shadow.
he is
And
he is
also Linsanity. I've seen Linsanity be killing a lot. Yeah.
Yes, Lincent is something else. He is the strongest warlock in Frontera form.
Oh,
And
I see.
He's showing why she is. She's super tanky and she deals a lot of damage. But one very, very good information here is Sushi. You saw him
Sushi.
playing a very weird build using auto attack. That's because of the new accessory. But before the accessory, he was a warlock as well. A very, very strong warlock. But he just switched to sniper because of the new accessory, because of the tournament. And he's being able to put a lot of damage, to deal a lot of damage, and also got a lot of kills. So great understanding of the meta, great understanding of the game in general. Great job by him.
Although I believe that other teams, like Freedom and Sadamam, they are actually watching right now. So this could be an info for them to look
Yes,
out
definitely.
for. Especially, we're beginning to head towards the middle of our evening. Okay? So we're already done with match one, two, three. And for match number four, it's going to be that match. So hold that thought because we have here the stats of what happened during that game number five. And looking at the kills here, 13 kills by Lin Sanity. Sushi has 8, Shadow has 3, and Jojo Joe has 20 assists. And as you can see, almost all of them did not die during that match. They're very tanky, well sustained by Tulindelas as well. And this is
Yes.
the perfect lineup for a card contest.
It is, and I mean, I was really, really surprised when they chose the two mains because, like I said, people usually go for two priests here, but the two mains was actually really, really good because Jojo, even though she did get any kill, she was able to put up a lot of pressure, a lot of damage,
Pressure.
and she was able to absorb a lot of damage as well. You could see that at one point they had Vikings, Hawks, and Iceheart just trying to kill her, and she was just there, standing there, dealing damage and just using teleport here and there. I mean, it was a great, great usage of the Warlock and the distraction because on the other side, Tulin Dallas, so she was just bring up the card and they were able to get to the last checkpoint before the win. So great job by them.
Great job. And I mean, we're already heading straight to our game number four. The current standing is 3-0. I mean, we're not pressuring Pantera 5 Merch P4, but they need to step up. They need to put in whatever they have in from their pockets towards the game to actually, work something out because it's a do or die right now. It's a do or die. They need to score this next game or else it will be a 4-0 swipe by Merge P4 from Frontera 4, and that's going to be the end of their journey here for our tournament, and they don't want to end their journey just like that. So I believe that this is the perfect time for them to actually collect their thoughts or whatever strategy they have. I don't know, probably use their A game. I mean, their lineup first team
Yes, I
one.
think
I
they're
don't
gonna go
know.
for the team one again. But before that, we have another gifty code on your screen, guys. So check this out: another two optical box for your tattoo. So very, very good. Another 300 diamond and even
Mm-hmm.
some B model. So don't miss out this code, guys. And answer your question. The first
Yay!
question that you did to me before the second match, which was about losing one match. I mean, now we are already on the third match, so we lost three matches. What we need to do? We need to understand our strength and our weakness, and we need to
Mm-hmm.
understand that we need to avoid some kind of strategy. I mean, every time they're
Hmm.
facing Ivital, they cannot go for Ivital itself. You need to go for Amaber because
I'm a
Amaber is
bear.
always following Ivital. So
How
don't
to
focus.
kill? How to kill a archbishop though? How do you kill an archbishop?
In this case, I would recommend you, since they are playing together all the time, just use
Mm-hmm.
some safety wall at first. As soon as you have the safety wall, drop an Oblivion on top of you. As soon as the Oblivion is fading, drop the red statue. As soon as you kill them, because the red statue is going to kill them because of the slow, then you're gonna get
Bait
them
them.
one by one. Yes, you need to bait them. Exactly.
Okay.
And as soon as you
All
kill
right.
them, then they're gonna spawn in different location. And as soon as they spawn in different location, try to insta kill them.
Oh
Otherwise, they're
yeah,
gonna
this is
go
team deathmatch. Okay, so this is a bit
exactly.
of a deja vu. Like we
Yes.
already watched the team deathmatch during our game number one, and now heading towards game number four, it's another team deathmatch. So it's a bit of a deja vu. And
It
if they're
is.
gonna deploy the same lineup from before, at least hopefully Merge P4 from Frontera 5 will be able to learn from what happened during that game number one and be able to employ whatever they learned from that towards game number four, because everything at stake here right now, their lives are on the line, their journey here at Thor Cup. it's on the line. They need to score this game number 4, or else it's going to be a 4-0 sweep. So whoever's currently watching right now, you guys watching, if you're supporting Frontera 5 Merge P4, now's the chance to cheer for them. Put it at the comment section. Cheer for Frontera 5. They need your help.
Yes, definitely. And someone was asking if you would do some shout outs.
Shout
At the
out,
moment,
guys!
yes,
Hola!
we are just focused on the game. That's why we are not actually reading all the
Shout
time.
out to LVs from ROO family. Hola, amigo.
Welcome,
they were
shout out to
helping me
everyone that
because
is.
I'm a newbie. I'm a noob here at your server. So they were helping me.
Mm.
Shout
Oh, but the server is new, so everyone was newbie there.
Yeah.
It was okay.
They're friendly. They're friendly.
Yes, they are. I mean, people in your region are very, very friendly. So they are
Mhm.
very, very good. And they always try to help
Yeah.
each other. And every time the new server opens, I always see some movement on Discord to create a new guild to help the
Oh.
newcomers. Because the new servers
So
are not really,
let's
really
promote
focused.
it. Guys, please join the Discord server of RO Origin LNA. Okay? Join the Discord.
Yes, you're right. And don't forget to check the website as well, guys. There is an event happening right now, and they are giving up some feathers there. And now for the fourth match, guys, you're gonna
Here we
see a
go.
different strategy. You're gonna see that they are going for 2 priests here. So they're gonna go for their best composition again. In the meantime, the Merge Frontera 4, the capital letters from the Frontera 4 server, they went with one different piece. They swap out, and now they have 2 assassins. I'm not sure if they're gonna lock in the 2 assassins here, but this is a very, very strong composition because you don't only have Ivital to worry now. You're gonna have to worry about Ivital and Shadow. So both of them can wipe you really, really
Oh
quickly.
no!
Yes.
Not one, but 2.
Exactly.
That's a double trouble for
It is.
Frontera 4. What?
Exactly.
I
And well,
mean, during the first game, you only have Ivital, but now you have
have-
Shadow. This is
Yes.
really not looking good for Merge P4 Frontera 5. They need to win this match. But I think Merge P4 from Frontera 4 is going all out. This is their best. This is their A game.
It is for both teams. Is the A game here, guys. So this is it or now or never. Because if the Merge Frontera 4 from the Frontera 5 lose, they're out of the tournament, and the Frontera 4 is going to the grand finals on Sunday. So let's see what they're gonna do here. Maybe the priest is going to try to stay outside the area. He's just going to use the smoke card, try to be invisible all the time, just keep resting and try their best. But it's going to be really, really hard against these strongest players from the merge from Terra 4 capital letters.
Wow, we're already at the game here, but Linsan is already down. But hold the thought, because they will be resurrected here. 14 to 15, Frozen Worlds, a lot of status skills, a lot of terminal wings as well. Even the meteors are being casted here. 14-14, the match is really tied up. Neck and neck right now, and Raph is gonna go down. Oh no, they're gonna snowball from 14 to 9, just like that.
Yes, that's because Ivita was able to actually kill Rolo in the backline, and Shadow also got 2 kills. So they insta-wiped the guys from the Merge from Terra 4, and because of that, now it's going to be really, really hard for them to actually come back. Hoxie already lost his 3 lives, and he's already out of the match. So it is a 4 against 5 now, and it's going to be really, really hard for them to do anything here. And you can see that Mirabel is always stun everyone that's coming close to the 2 priests. That's why it's so easy for them to actually get some kills. And he just use the book, insta kill, Raph.
Shadow?
Yes,
Going
Shadow is going for
in.
roll.
Looking for a target here. It's just Rolo. Will Rolo be
Yes.
able to escape here? Shadow going after Rolo. Rolo's running for his dear life. Raph here trying to put in damage. Would not be enough. And Raph's gonna go down. Rolo, last
Yes.
man standing. This is going to be the end of their story, unfortunately.
It is. I mean, Roll is still trying to survive here. He only has 1 life, but it was not enough. And GG, guys. And fun enough, the only kill the guys got was from a priest in the beginning of the map, which was probably by reflect. She was probably using Maya, and that's how she got the kill on Insanity. I mean, GG, we have our first grand finalist. So great job by Marriage Frontera 4, which you predict to win, by the way.
Told you, it's going to be Merge P4.
Yes, it's going to be Merge P4, one of the grand finalists.
Told you guys. I'm
Yes.
good with predictions. I'm Nostradamus. Just kidding. But good game, well played to Merge P4 from Frontera 5. You guys gave your all. You gave your best. We've seen you from top 32 down to top 4. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of your journey. But it's alright. You'll be receiving your rewards. And you can flex it. You can flaunt it. You can post it on the groups at Discord. Right, Sagara? You immediately get the rewards, right?
Yes,
And
they're
then-
gonna get some pretty good rewards. They're gonna get neon bears. They're gonna get a exclusive title, not only a
Yeah, the
title but a frame as well. And they can show in game the frame. They don't.
Yeah,
even
when
need
you
to
chat
type
on
anything.
World, right? When you chat on World, when you trash talk.
Yes, they can show the frame there. They are the top 4
Chat
in the Thor
bubble.
Cup. Yes, I mean, personally, I love Chat Babel, so I always try to collect them. So every time there is a tournament or some sort of event,
join.
I go for them because this is my fun here. I like the costumes. and I
Sagara
like
loves to flex his chat bubble.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't, right? But
Yes.
yeah, good game well played for Merge P4 from Frontera 5. This will be the end of your journey. And congratulations. Oh, hold that thought. We have a
Yes.
gift code here. ROO Thor S1. You'll get Diamond times 3 and Type D Module Box times 1. Sunshine Kiwi times 5. Redeem
Yes.
it, guys.
This is really, really good actually because the Type D is one of the best. There is 4 Nexus there, and sometimes all you need is to get 2, maybe 3 good line of skills. So maybe this is the one that you're gonna open and get your perfect Nexus. So good luck. Don't forget to redeem there. And if you don't know how to redeem, just open your client, go to rewards,
Rewards.
scroll down and go for redeem. As soon as you enter that, just enter the gift code which is on your screen right now, row Taurus 1, and redeem the code, guys. And if somehow it's not working at the moment, do not worry because they're gonna fix it. I was reading the chat early and it looks like the first code wasn't working properly in the beginning, but do not worry, guys, because they're gonna fix it and you'll be able to redeem literally every code that they are sending to us here today.
Oh, it's not working. Were you able to redeem it? Have you tried? Not yet.
I did. I was just reading. I'm not sure if they are working. I need to test later. But this happened on the Odin Cup, and they just fixed it. So don't worry, guys. They're gonna fix it as well.
Compensation. Joke. Anyway, we're just waiting for the stats. We're gonna show you the stats and also the stats for every match. Just so in case you guys just tuned in. Don't forget that we still have a milestone viewer, concurrent viewer reward. So gather your friends or share this live stream to your friends so that we can hit at least 1,000 viewers, and we will be giving you guys more rewards. I hear like the viewers want some codes, right? So yeah, go share the live stream.
Yes, if you share the live stream, we're gonna get more codes, guys. We're gonna get more rewards.
More codes.
Yes, more codes. Always more codes because everyone wants that. But guys, just like Nick told us before, we're gonna have the stats here, and then we're gonna talk about the map. And we watch 2 card contests and 2 deathmatch. The deathmatch, like we mentioned before, it is a fixed map, so they always going to have it. These 2 maps. But the card was chosen by the teams, so they went there because they want to go there, and they try their best. Especially the Merge Frontera 4, the small one, the one from Frontera 5. They tried their best. They tried 2 different strategies, 2 different compositions, but it didn't work out. The first one was
Yes.
really, really good, but the second one was just melted by the strength of Insanity, Sushi,
I mean
and
that's Shadow and double assassin. That's
Assassins. That's
really
super
hard.
strong. Yeah, I told
Shadow
you.
and
And Ivy
or
Tower.
Ivital, right?
Yes.
So here we go. This is the stats from the previous match. We can see here. Um I mean, the kills is quite dispersed towards the Insanity with 3, Shadow with 4, Minabel with 2, and Ivital with 6. And I think this is their best lineup,
It is.
focusing with 4 DPS, with 2 melees and 2 long range and 1 support. So this is a perfect balance between those kind of, I mean, this is full head on DPS, really damage type of lineup. They really wanna wrap up the match for this evening, I
Yes.
believe.
They did want to. They want to draw the line here and say, well,
Mm-hmm.
we are the best, and we're gonna show you that we are the best, and we're gonna send 4 very strong DPS or top 4 DPS here, and we're gonna smash you. And that's what they did. Because you can see the difference in not only on the score, but on the damage as well. Only Raf and Moreira was also be able to deal some damage, and they were able to actually deal some really good damage. Both of them. Rafi got 9 million and Moreira got 80 million. And on the side of the Merge Frontera 4 from Frontera 4 7, you can see the damage is more about Insanity and Ivital, but Sushi and Shadow was also able to put up a good amount of damage. And not only that, Shadow was able to execute them on the right time and was able to actually get the first team wipe, which helped them to get control of the game, get control of the map, and win quite easily.
Yes, and that's what happened during that previous match. But don't worry, guys. If you just tuned in, we will be showing you all of the matches. Okay, so we had 4 match for the evening. It's a 4-0 sweep by Merge P4 from Frontera 4. If you're supporting them, comment it at the comment section. Cheer for them because they will be heading towards our grand finals, our championship. So yeah, we're just waiting for 2 more teams to battle it out. Is it tomorrow or
It's going to be on
Friday?
Friday. Yes, on Friday.
Friday.
Yes, and
Friday.
then we're gonna have the other favorite to win the whole tournament, and
Freedom and
Sadaman.
Radaman.
Yes,
So
Sadaman.
they're
It's a different.
debating with
Yeah, that's because they have a different name. That's why we need to say Sadaman. But talking about Freedom, Freedom was the favorite to win the whole tournament before the
why?
elimination because they had a perfect run until the last week.
Mm.
On the last week before the elimination starts, they faced the Merge Frontera 4 3 times and they
Ah.
lost 3 times in a row. So the only 3 losses then went to the Merge Frontera 4. So that's why
Oh,
both of them now
so
are the favorite.
Merge Frontera 4 is really, really strong.
It is.
That's why I've seen the comment section like we already know what's gonna win, but okay, so they're
I'm,
aside from being strong, they're also crowd's favorite and also
it is.
freedom. Ooh.
Exactly. Freedom is the favorite from Frontera 5, and Merge Frontera 4 is the favorite from Frontera 4. Yes, and both of them are toe to toe. Like I said, Freedom was winning everything until the last week when they faced the Merge Frontera 4 and lost 3 times. But this
Wow.
was 1 month ago, so we don't know how strong Freedom will start to get, and we don't
Yeah.
know how strong is the Merge
1 month is
Frontera
a
4.
lot.
It
A lot
is.
of things can happen in a month. I believe that they're gonna show us. I mean, at least Freedom and Sadamam first will be showing us a good fight on Friday. That's going to be you and another commentator. Who's going to be the other commentator?
Yeah, this is going to be Carlos, which is
Carlos.
as no he's a very known person from our Discord. He's called Drake there. So
Great.
I'm quite sure that people are familiar with him because he's typed a lot there. But guys, another gift code on your screen, guys. This one is super good
More
because
code, please.
5 hammers. There are 5 hammers here, guys, and I'm quite sure that literally everyone needs more hammers because well, we need to have
Wow.
that perfect
Sigil.
nexus. Yes, we also had a sigil as well. So
Sigil.
I need some
Precious
sigil.
sigil optional box and 5 hammers. You want 5 hammers?
Yes, I want them. Actually,
You
I
got
want
excited with
everything.
the hammers.
Yes, I want everything.
More codes, please. More codes.
Yes.
No, just kidding. We're not pressuring the team. But
Um,
you have to say your thanks to ROO guys because ROO so generous with giving a lot of codes. And the codes doesn't contain just Eden coins or food vouchers.
yes, they're coming with some really good stuff,
This is
like
good stuff.
useful stuff. Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, in the meta right now, things that we
Mm,
actually needed,
yeah.
especially the Hummers and the pre-show sigil optional box. I
Yeah.
mean,
I can feel your excitement when you see the hammers. No
yes,
need
that's
to
because
explain.
exactly that's because I need to roll a
Mm.
perfect Nexus there.
Because you
I mean,
didn't even recognize the sigil. You were like hammers, hammers.
yes, yes, you're right. Because I used all my Hummers today and I did get
Mm.
lucky. But I'm quite sure that these 5 Hummers are going to be the one. And I hope that these 5 Hummers also bring some really good luck
Good
to
luck, good
everyone.
luck.
But
Buff, buff.
yes.
ROO buff. Hopefully it will give you luck. And I don't know if we still have more codes, but hopefully we do. But if not, we're just waiting for the overall status, and
That,
then after that, we will be showing them the updated roadmap bracket.
and the last one is going to be the
What's more to
match of
come?
it's going to happen on Friday. Exactly.
Friday, same time.
Yes.
So while we're
And
waiting for that, anyone to shout out? Anyone?
yeah, shout out to all servers there. Shout out to the guys that are fighting for the Valhalla
Oh,
Cup.
how many
Because
how many how many servers do we have here at LNA?
mm, uh, I'm not really sure. I need to check.
Hmm.
Let me
But the
give you.
newest is RO family.
Yes, it is Idol family. Let me check for you.
RO family number one. No, just kidding. We
uh,
noob. We noob.
well, I think everyone is cheering for the servers. The Flaming one, I know there is a lot of praise from the
We
Sakura.
babies.
Yes, you are the baby one.
We
I think
babies.
you are only level 60 on the server at the moment.
Yeah, because I'm like 48.
Oh, so we have
It's
10 servers at the moment. 10 servers. I was counting.
wow. Okay, that's quite a number.
It
Hefty
is.
amount of number.
It
Hmm.
is. You are right.
Yeah. All right. So.
So, well, talk about the servers. You saw the both teams are looking for the merge on Frontera
Mm.
4, and we also are looking for because Frontera 4 is the only server that didn't have a single merge yet. So let's see what the future is going to bring us. Because I am from Frontera 4 as well, and I know that we need some merges.
So
And
you're
let's
from their server from Merge
yes,
P4.
that's why I know
Um.
them because I have been fighting against them. Some of them used to fight with me. Alvitel, Shadu, Tulin Dallas was playing with me. Tulin Dallas is still playing with me in
Oh.
Valhalla Cup. So that's why I know them. And I
All right. So this is the updated match result. It's going to be 4-0, 4-0 sweep by Merge P4 from Frontera 4. Unfortunately, it's going to be the end of the journey of Merge P4 from Frontera 5. Good game, well played, and congratulations to Merge P4 from Frontera 4. They will be advancing to our Grand Championship and scheduled on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, on
Yes.
Sunday. It's going to be a different date this time. It's going to happen before the War of Imperial. So don't worry, you're not going to miss the War of
Ooh.
Imperial. So you can watch the match and then just go pull through the War of Imperial as well because you're gonna watch an amazing match. I'm quite sure. It doesn't matter if it's going to be Freedom. It doesn't matter if it's going to be Sadaman. Both of these teams are very very strong. And now we have the roadmap.
This
And
is the updated bracket of what happened here from Division 1 and 2. From top 32 to top 4 here, Merge P4 will be advancing and waiting, sitting happy, and just gonna wait who's gonna win between Freedom and Sadamam to the grand finals. On the other hand, Freedom and Sadamam will be shoutcasted by Duke and Sagara this coming Friday. So please do support them and share the love, share the live stream, and join the Discord, and also follow and like all of the social media channels of RO Origin LNA server.
Yes, you're right. So don't miss out the Discord. They have a lot of information. All the news are there, not only on Discord, but on Facebook as well. And again, guys, if you did log in on the website, do it. Because if you log in there and watch 10 minutes, 15 minutes of our stream, you're gonna get some pretty good rewards. And we are talking about light and dark feathers. And now
Here
we
is
have
the
the maps.
recap.
Yes.
Wow. So we have the recap here. It's a best of 7. So first team to get 4 matches or 4 points will advance.
Okay. So you can see on your screen the 4 maps they won, and the second map, the one that was chosen the map was actually the Merge Frontera 4 from the Frontera 5, and the third match was also the card, but this time the team that chose was the Merge Frontera 4. They had the capital letters, so it was a really good map for them. They chose based on their strength, but it was really not enough.
Not that enough, but I believe that I got confused with what's happening, but I think you're gonna do the analysis, right?
Yes, they're gonna do some analysis now, some specific analysis in specific maps.
Techie.
Okay.
Well, Sagara's doing that. Please share the live stream. Still haven't hit the concurrent viewer milestone, so still have chance, guys. And also, those who are looking for the hammer will find it. Don't worry.
Okay, just give me a second.
Right. So I hope you guys were able.
Now I think I have control of the screen.
Wow.
Just give me a second, guys. We are gonna go for a specific moment on the second map, because the second map was really close, especially in the beginning. So we are gonna go for the fight that happened in the middle, because you're gonna see a really good usage of Oblivion and a really good usage of the red statue as well. So let's scroll down a little bit more. You can see that in the beginning, all the warlocks is just stacking up their book. It's very important that everyone do that, because as soon as you enter the fight, you need to have your book ready. Because as soon as you see the DPS, you can insta-kill him. And if you insta-kill the DPS or even insta-kill the support, you can push the card. And now you can see that the guys from the Merge Frontera 4, from the Frontera 5 is just moving to the middle, and as soon as we got to the perfect time, I'm gonna pause and then we're gonna do the analysis. Now we're gonna do the analysis here, guys. You can see that as soon as they went to the middle, they start to drop some pretty good usage of Oblivion. You can see one Oblivion here. I'm gonna show you on the blue.
Wow.
2 Oblivions on the bottom right, and you can see another Oblivion on the left side, because what the guys from the Eternity, which is the Merge Frontera 4, did, they went with Kirlithia using an offensive Oblivion. In the meantime, you can see Moreira on the backside, just ready to actually use the book. In the meantime, you can see Zexus, which is here. You can see the Zexus here, guys. Is just ready to actually apply some pretty good CC and another Oblivion, so he can hold the guys from the Merge Frontera 4 that is on your left side. So this is a really good usage of your Oblivion, because you have the control of the area. And now you're gonna see the guy is going to drop a red statue just right here, and then they will be able to actually get some kills. Let's roll down a little bit more, guys, and then you're gonna see the red statue here now. You can see on the top of the screen. I just pause again. So they start to drop the red statue here just on top of the guys from the Boba Cats, which is the Merge Frontera 4 on the left side, guys. So what they did was they used the slow from the Oblivion and as soon as they slow start to proc, they use the red statue so they can actually apply the damage. But you're gonna see that this was not enough, at least not in the first moment. And then I'm gonna play the clip a little bit more, and you can see the damage is going to be applied, but it's not going to be enough to actually kill. You can see the Armor Bear and Ivytel are getting a lot of damage, but they can survive it just fine. And now on the back line, you can see the Ivytel is already taking control of the map, and he already killing the Zexus and the Cliffia that was standing next to the entrance, which they were just here. Both of them, it was just here. You can see they just get insta-kill by Ivytel here because Ivytel just tried to cross Reaper and jump on them. And now is the time that Moreira is going to come clutch and going to kill Ivytel using the red statue. And if I remember correct, he's going to kill Armor Bear as well. So they got 3 kills. And then I'm gonna show you just a bit. So you can see they use the tree, which was very, very good tree, guys, because they were all dead. And then as soon Rolo used the tree, everyone was alive again. And now we are gonna see the red statue from Moreira that is going to kill 2 members, included Ivytel. You can see Rafi got 1 kill as well, but he got insta rescue, and this is what I was talking about. Because if you do not kill Armor Bear, Ivytel is going to get rescue, insta rescue.
Yeah.
And now this is the moment, guys, that I was waiting for. You can see they just use the, let me change the color so you can actually see here. They just use the Oblivion here. So you can see the usage of Oblivion. And because of this Oblivion, they were able to actually get control of the entrance. You can see that Moreira is just here. Moreira is just here. Actually, this is Rolo. Where is Moreira? Let me clean this up again. Let me get Moreira here, guys. He's on the bottom right of your screen. So he
Leading
will
the
be
way.
the one. Yes, he will be the one that's going to drop the red statue now, and he's going to get the kill because he has the perfect position against Ivytel and Armor Bear, who are just here. Both of them. You can see Ivytel and Armor Bear here. So he has the perfect position to drop the red statue, and he's going to do it, and he's going to do perfect. Especially now he started to drop the red statue, and now you can see that he insta got 2 kills. He killed Armor Bear and he killed Ivytar. But because Salmonella was still alive, she insta rescue Armor Bear, and then you're gonna see that Armor Bear is going to rescue Ivytel. So even though Moreira was able to actually use perfectly the red statue, Raph should, not only Raph, but Dexter should go to the back line and also deal with Salmonella, because without them, they could do anything. So I'm gonna play the clip again, and you're gonna see that even though it was a perfect use of the red statue, Ivytal is going to get rescue, and then they're gonna get wiped again. But it was a good attempt by the guys from the Merge Frontera 4, from the Frontera 5 guys, which are the right side, the team that is on the blue side. And now you're gonna see that as soon as Ivytal is rescued, he's just going to go rampage because, well, you kill him, and now he's going to go for you, and then you're gonna see that he's just going to wipe everyone. And now we're gonna see another moment that we mentioned, which is the Basilica. You're gonna see that Rolo is still alive, and now he's going to cast the Basilica. Let me see here. You can see him just casting the Basilica, and this is how he bought a lot of time. He saw that Raph and Zexus was just got killed. Kilifia is still getting damage here, so he could do anything to save her. And Moreira was also going to get killed. So he went ahead to everyone and just started to cast the Basilica and was able to buy, I don't even remember how many seconds, but it was a lot. And he was able to hold the card, and you're gonna see that everyone's going to be spawned again, and they're gonna try to help Rolo, but it's not going to be enough. But again, guys, it was a really good strategy, and was really good usage of this skill, which is not very common. People don't usually use this Basilica skill, but Rolo did an amazing job here. So congratulations for at least try something different, because they were desperate and they needed, because they were getting pushed all the way here, and by this point on they were just going to get snowball, and they will just going to lose and get killed, and they won't be able to actually kill Skia a single time this match. So this was what I was going to show to you guys on this round. And then we're gonna go for the next one, which is the round 4, which was the last death match. And now we are gonna see how the the priest got killed. Okay. So I'm gonna just show you one last clip, guys, and then we're gonna finish this. It's going to show the beginning of the death match. Then push here. So you're gonna see the composition here. You can see the difference between powers. You can see the Merge Pantera 4 are going all in here. They send all their top power. It didn't really matter the class. They just want to flex here, and they were able to actually win quite easily. So I'm gonna show you the beginning. Just give me a second. Okay, so the match starts, and now you're gonna see that Insanity was just going to get insta-kill because of Maya. And this is the only kill that they're gonna get. You can see some usage of the red statue. We're still falling shadow here. And you're gonna see now, because of the reflect, Insanity just got insta-kill by Kilifia, who was a priest. And this is very, very important, guys. If you are facing a very strong mage, it doesn't matter if he's Warlock or a sorcerer, it's very important that you actually use the Maya card. I know it is an MVP card, but we have the cross-server auction now. So if you see one Maya there, just go for it because it can make a lot of difference. You can see here, yeah, they had Shadow and Ivytel, but if they only had Insanity as the main DPS, they would just get crushed here. So this is why it's very, very important. And this was the only thing that I want to highlight on this match. So overall, it was a great show by both teams. And now we're gonna finish the highlights, guys. And we're gonna finish the analysis of this match. So I'm just going to play the few last seconds here. So we're gonna see the scroll, the scoreboard. We're gonna see the amount of damage they were able to put. Well, GG, Nikki. That was the match. This was the analysis. I'm not sure if the production has any more code for us here. Let's
Hopefully.
just wait for them. Yes.
Hopefully.
I need more hammers.
All right. Thank you so much, Sagara, for that analysis. We definitely felt the energy coming from you, how you really wanted to explain to us what happened during the highlights of game number 2 and game number 4. We truly understand it. Thank you so much for bringing that highlight to us. And that is it. I believe that is it. Okay.
Yes. So we are back to the maps that both teams won. I mean, only the Merge Frontera 4 from the Frontera 4 actually won. But it was a great fight for both teams, guys. It was a great effort, specifically on the card map, which was really close in the beginning. Especially on that part that I just did the analysis, which I showed the great usage of Oblivion and a great usage of the red statue by Moreira. And they almost wiped the enemy team, but because of the second priest, which is so important on the card contest, they were able to just get together and they were able to push again. And well,
proper utilization of skills, rotation and layering of skills, also proper strategy and lineup will definitely give you a spot here at our championship of the ROLNA server Thor Cup. And for the semifinals preview, we'll be having Freedom Team against Sadamam Team, 20:30 p.m. Same time, same channel. It's going to be still a best of 7 series. And Sagara and Duke will be the ones to do the English commentary. So please stay tuned and don't forget to just set your alarms on Friday.
yes, you're right. You don't want to miss this one because you're gonna see another fun favorite to win the whole tournament, guys. Freedom has, I think they had, based on their lineup, they had the most powerful lineup because you're gonna see I don't remember if they already have 2, but I'm quite sure they have 1 player over 800k power. 800k already, which is the assassin called Adonis. Very
Adonis.
strong. Yes.
Well, that's something to look forward to. All right. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us, who shared the live stream, who redeemed the codes. Everyone's so eager to redeem the codes and look for the hammer. Just final shout out to Islu 2, Latte Guild, to Onyx, to Emi. Hello, friends, my friends at Latte Guild at Islu 2. Thank you so much. Thank you to Sagara. Thank you to our prod team. Thank you to everyone who currently watched. Everyone at ROO family. Thank you. Thank you. How about you,
Thank you.
Sagara?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for showing up to our stream. I hope to see everyone here on the same channel on Friday. And let's hope for an amazing match and more codes. So thank you, and have a great night, everyone.
See you on Friday.
See you on Friday.